Hi, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water, here to talk about the board meeting from Tuesday, June 5th, 2018. We had a lot on the agenda last night, and I'll try to get through it rather quickly. Started out with, near the beginning was an executive session to talk with the city's law director about trying to collect a bill. There are some discussions of the aquamarine project and COP construction and whether they should be paying a trunk sanitary sewer fee or really a capacity fee or not. So that was the start of this meeting. After that, it rolled into, we actually did change one of our upcoming meetings. This next meeting on Tuesday, June 19th will proceed as usual. However, we will not have a work session on June 19th. And the next meeting, which was scheduled for July 3rd, has been postponed to July 10th. And we will have a work session prior to that. So therefore, we will have a meeting in 2 weeks on June 19th. And then following that, it'll be July 10th prior to the summer recess until the board meets in mid to late August. After that, were primarily information items. We are hiring a new customer service clerk who will begin with us on June 11th. And we were talking, the board is going to have a special meeting on August 27th that relates to the start of our strategic planning process. It's time to update our strategic plan, and we're going to start this process out. It's actually going to be a very interesting process. We'll start with looking at the future of our industry and how we believe that we should fit into that to best provide services to our customers, the citizens of Avon Lake, and our bulk customers. Then we will start and prepare our strategic plan to help assure that we do fit into that future. Then we will see how our organizational chart needs to change, as well as any space needs assessment type work with building changes to move down the right path in order to best provide services to you, our customer. Following that, we talked about our continuous improvement program. As an organization, we always want to provide the best level of service, the most appropriate level of service to our customers at the right price. So we are going down a road of continuous improvement. That includes elements of the lean process. It looks like we're going to be going down the road for ISO training and certification, potentially with the 9000 series, which is the management series, maybe the 55,000 series, which is asset management, maybe even the 50,000 series, which is energy management. So we'll do a lot of that. That's part of what we will do in our July 10th work session. We did recently sign up for a program with the Department of Energy called the Better Plants program, and that relates to our intention to reduce our energy intensity by 25% over a 10-year period. They will provide assistance to help with that, but we intend to help reduce that energy consumption so that we can help save expenses and be better for the environment. Aside from that, we were talking about we're getting ready to relaunch our website. June 8th, we intend to launch a new website. Our last website is probably 5 or 6 years old, and it was really starting to show its datedness. So the new website is optimized for any size screen. So depending on if you've got the wide style screen or the old 4x3 screen, or even smart devices or tablets, the new website should best to fit all of those. So it should be a lot more streamlined, a lot easier for you to use, and a lot more user-friendly. Also, we talked briefly, as you all know, we're in the midst of sewer separations, and we have a deadline of December 31st, 2019, and we need to potentially discuss that deadline with Ohio EPA. We will be substantially in compliance, but not completely in compliance, so we need to discuss that with them. We're going to be looking at outside legal counsel to help us with that. Following that, there were a few other smaller aspects, but one important thing is our Curtis Boulevard project. This is the week of June 4th, and there is a soft closure at Curtis and Electric, that there are detour signs up. If you need to get through the intersection, you can, but it's much easier to get around the intersection with a detour. But next week, the week of June 11th, there will be a hard closure where construction is crossing Electric Boulevard at Curtis. So therefore, the detour, if you're on Electric going east, would be Belmar to Lake to Moreward to Curtis, and then the opposite to get back. So it would be best to seek alternative routes, especially during the week of June 11th. For that, I'm Todd Danielson with Avon Lake Regional Water, and thanks and enjoy the water. Have a good day.